Hey, James Hurley here, just out and about. It's a beautiful day over here in Boise, Idaho in the northwest. Just out taking a little hike and walk in this awesome park kind of outside of town. And just had a couple thoughts. I was really inspired by some audio I was listening to. And one of the things Dave Sharp from Empower Network said was, the more I learn, the more I realize I know nothing. So let me repeat that. The more you know, the more you realize that you know nothing. And it's so profound, and I realize that's a huge thing that I've discovered in my life through the past, and that the simple fact is the more you get out of your situation and the more you know and you learn about going to the next level in your life, the more you get to points where you're like, whoa, I thought I learned something, and now it's a whole new ball game. And it doesn't matter what level you're at, there's always levels and there's always growth to be had. There's always places you can go. So it doesn't matter if you feel like you're like at the lowest level possible, or whether you've had some success in your life and you've done some good things, went to school, have a business, have a great relationship, etc. There's always places of growth. When I heard Dave Sharp on this Inner Circle audio actually say that about, the more you know, the less you realize you know, it reminded me of reading Philosophy by Socrates, I believe it was, which that's pretty much a summation of Socrates' most famous realization, which is just realizing his whole life when he was asking questions that he really knows nothing. That everything is ever changing, and we never can really know, because everybody comes from a different spot. We might be all connected to one source or one mind, depending on what you believe, but we never really can know for sure. Which made me discover one major thing recently. And I keep in mind that I may not know. But what I will say is this, is we create our lives the way we want to by either living on purpose or not living on purpose, meaning just letting things happen to us. You know what I'm talking about. You have times in your life where it seems like everything's out of control. When it rains, it pours, and you end up thinking, oh my God, all this shit's happening to me. I mean, I've been there. And then there's times where you finally make a decision to do something, and upon making that decision, things start going well, or things start getting more clear. And that's living on purpose. So we can create life in one of two ways. It's kind of like we can create heaven or hell. You can create hell in your life by just letting life happen to you, or you can make the hard decisions that you need to make real change. So yeah, I know there's been points in my life where I've been ready to, this was like 10, 12 years ago, I was ready at one point to just pack it up in a backpack and be homeless and travel the US. How ridiculous is that? I'm glad I didn't actually go through with that. Who knows where I would have ended up. But right before I was going to go through with that, I got a big metaphorical slap in the face. That's another story for another time. Crazy stuff went on in my life back then. But all of it made me decide to learn more and realize that I really know nothing. And I'm on yet another journey now. So, there's my thoughts for the day. I hope y'all are doing well. Make some decisions to change your life. There's a link below. Get on my email list for Empower Network. If you really want to be self-sufficient, work from home, part-time, make commissions, travel, things like that, that's what I'm doing. You should join me. Or just do your own thing. I'll show you how. Alright, later guys. Peace.